Hey everybody, Cold Scope Optics 7 here, and this is a little team deathmatch on Turbine, I believe, and I'm using a weapon that I always said was my favorite SMG, but I kind of derived from it and used the PDW. This would be the infamous, the undefeatable, the unbelievably high fire rated, slightly lower damaged SMG, the Vector K10. Honestly, it's not the best SMG. The the PDW is the actually the MSMC is the best SMG in my opinion. The PDW is second, but I always like the Vector, and it's a pretty good gun. I like using the Vector more than the PDW, despite the fact that it's one of the best SMGs. I've been using the Vector K10 for a while, and I don't know why I just stopped using it, and I really do like it. It's like it's a very good gun in my opinion. I just feel comfortable using it. And I like putting the suppressor on it too, but the reason I put this video up in particular, I did kind of go beast on him. Pretty sure I ended like 24 and 11. It was 24 and 11, I'm pretty sure. And I did get the final kill cam, but I'm slightly embarrassed about how many shots I missed. If I had timed it a little bit better, I might have been able to get a clean, maybe slightly dirty double kill. I probably could have thrown a grenade and done that, but you know. And this was on a map that I did not exactly expect the Vector K10 to do well on, and I was actually proud of how well I did. But be warned now, the Vector cannot take all of the gratitude on this one. The combat knife did help me out. And I did do some pretty dirty stuff with the combat knife that you'll see later on in this video. I did some really nasty shit with the combat knife. There were a few occasions where I got killed, 11 occasions to be exact, so don't get carried away, but all in all, this gameplay did go very, very, very well. Kind of. You know, mostly. If I could say there's something I wish I had done different, I wish I had not have run through the more open part of the map, and I got out of some sticky situations in this game. Like, I was injured as hell and just picked their team off, but I was the juggernaut on my team. I was in first place. We won the game by 10 or 12 points after I got my final kill. And the way I got my final kill was actually kind of dumb. Like, I just saw these two guys, and every time I see two people, I panic. I'm like, oh my god, which one am I gonna kill? Which one am I gonna kill? It's like, I only do that when, like, one of them is looking at me. Like, neither one of them was looking at me, and I just kind of fell down on them and raped them with my SMG, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Also, something else I wish I could have done. I'm pretty sure I have fast mag on this gun. Which I'm thinking about trading something out for the laser sight, but I'm pretty good at hip firing either way, but I do just kind of like to have the laser sight. I think if I traded something out for the laser sight, it'd probably have to be, let's see, I have the suppressor, quick draw, and fast mag. I'd probably trade quick draw for, no, I'd probably trade fast mags, honestly, because the Vector K10 reloads kind of fast. And I do like that, but I do like to reload fast, like really fast. And a gun that I feel like with fast mags is like the best gun ever. Like, reloading quickly with the MTAR is ridiculous. Like, you snap it off and snap it back on in like a fifth of a second. It's ridiculous. I couldn't get that kill, but I switched to my knife. I guess you couldn't really see it. I switched to my knife. I was gonna go in there and finish the deal, but some people these days. But, yeah, I want this video to at least have the same amount of views that the Combat Knife Obliteration one did. And at the time of me recording this, I'm not sure if I'm going to call it Vector K10 Obliteration, because I don't think I did good enough to call it an Obliteration. I call it more of a beatdown, I guess. I'm not sure. I might go with Obliteration. No, I might go with Annihilation. That sounds sexier. Look at him, I chased him back around and I got him and his bitch ass teammate. Oh, but this guy didn't see me. Oh, and I knifed him in the back like a pro. I don't understand why he didn't just keep chasing me through the circle, man. Oh my, the silencer, if you don't use the silencer, I would heavily suggest you use suppressor or silencer. They're the same thing. I just like saying silencer is cool. But he wouldn't fall for it again, as you can see, but I think that guy with, like, that white skull with the red thing on his emblem, he was my worst enemy during this game. Actually, I believe the game refers to him as a nemesis, but I prefer to call him douchebag, honestly. I prefer to call him douchebag, but I'm pretty sure he was the guy that was on first place on his team, and I may be mistaken about this. I'm pretty sure he was the last guy killed. I might be wrong about that. I hope he was the last guy killed, because he was pissing me off. Also, people wonder, like, why I do this with my sticky grenades. I just throw them across the map sometimes. I used to do it in Halo, and it worked a lot of the time, so I figured, you know, why not do it in Call of Duty? And the reason I'm starting to see is, in Halo, you can chuck a grenade across the galaxy. In this, you can chuck a grenade across a canyon. Actually, it depends on the elevation of the stick. I was gonna say analog stick. I did have a PS3 for a long time. But, I guess it's more just, like, the distance you can throw a grenade in Halo, in any Halo game for that matter, is just astounding. And the distance that you can, oh wait for it, knife, and nope, I thought that was another guy, but the distance you can throw it in Call of Duty is just more, just average, I guess. It's more human, like, but that's just generally because a Spartan is an enhanced human. And when I say enhanced, I don't mean the enhancement commercials that you see on TV. Wait, damn, this gameplay was over fairly quickly. I had a different Vector K10 gameplay on Turbine. I was gonna use that one, but I thought, honestly, I didn't even do as good in that one as I did in this one. And I thought, the boat, Hijacked, that's what the name of it was. Hijacked. I thought it would be more of a SMG map, but I did way better on this one. And that little circle thing, that monument, I do like the circle around that for some reason. It makes me feel safe. I feel like it's home base. Homemade, home base, what you gonna wanna do? What you wanna do? Cause I snipe on you. I could not get that kill, and it pissed me off so bad. Like, I saw the first guy. I think that the guy behind him was, like, perfectly behind him. And I didn't see him until I jumped and turned around. And I was like, ah, shit. So, I really think if I had the laser, like, I hip fire at long distances. I do not know why. Like, my mind just tells me only to ADS when it's absolutely necessary. Under any other circumstance, I hip fire. I don't know why. I think I have, like, Black Ops autism. I don't know why. I just feel the need to do that. And something else, I'm starting to think I have some sort of mind deformity. I chased him around with a knife for a second, got him in the throat. I know somebody else ran down that tunnel, but I didn't feel like going to get him just yet. But, like, seriously, I think I have some sort of mind problem, or I forget what it's called. I don't think it's ADD. It might be ADD. I'm pretty sure I don't have ADD, but it's like I pay attention to what guns I get shot with. Like, any SMG that doesn't have a suppressor on it, I can tell you what gun you shot me with without looking at the kill cam. Oh, here comes the final one. Ba-bam! Ah! Oh, man, good times. Well, I guess it won't let you really watch the final kill cam in theater, but the thing that happened, I saw the guy. One of them was climbing up, and I was like, oh, shit, he's gonna see me. The other guy ran, like, right past me, and I was like, oh, hell yes. I shot at him, but then every time I see a second person, I get distracted. So I pulled the gun up to shoot at him a little bit, and I was like, wait, what the fuck am I doing? So I just kept falling down, and I hip fired, and the bullets just narrowly hit him in the head, and I got a headshot for the final kill cam. And that's just been a little Vector K10 gameplay, Turbine, Black Ops 2, Cold Scope Optic 7, Beast, and see ya.